My name is Rolf Dadam, and I'm on F5's Global Cloud Sales team. F5 has reduced the deployment complexity of configuring a WAF in public cloud environments. Our fully automated, fully orchestrated, pre-configured WAF on Azure can be stood up, passing and securing traffic in less than 1 hour. No WAF configuration expert required. This WAF can also be custom tuned. It comes with a full F5 ASM feature set plus LTM. F5's new pre-configured WAF serves both traditional IT as well as Mode 2 born-in-the-cloud customers, and our pre-configured WAFs are competitively priced.
I'm Thomas Stanley, a solution architect from F5 Networks, and I want to show you a new and exciting solution that will help you easily secure your web applications in the Microsoft Azure public cloud. Sit back, relax, and prepare for the easiest deployment of a web application firewall you have ever seen. From Azure Security Center's home blade, click on the Recommendations widget. In the Recommendations home blade, click the recommendation labeled Add a Web Application Firewall. In the Add a Web Application Firewall blade, select from the list of applications in your subscription. Next, choose to create a new web application firewall. Select F5 Networks, review the marketing material, and scroll to note the Useful Links section where additional documentation and help can be found. This solution will work for both Classic Mode applications as well as Resource Manager applications. Then click the Create button. In step 1 of the deployment, we configure the virtual machine the web application firewall will be running on. Move the slider to select whether you want to deploy 1 or 2 web application firewalls in your cluster. For the purposes of this video, we will keep the slider at 1. In the host box, leave as default or change the name to be given to each member of the web application firewall. In the password box, type a strong password. Click OK to continue. In step 2 of the deployment, we can configure the settings for the web application firewall cluster. In the license token box, paste the BYOL license key. In the security blocking level selector, choose the level of blocking that you want for your application the moment the web application firewall starts to pass traffic. Think of this as your 0-hour blocking level. For a more in-depth understanding of these security settings, please see the security settings video in this series. From the application type drop-down box, select which type of web server is serving your application. If you are unsure, choose an application from the list that is the most similar to your application. The protected application sections are grayed out. These fields have been pre-populated by Azure Security Center based on the recommendation that you followed. If your application uses port 443 or HTTPS, from the SSL certificate file selector box, choose the certificate in PFX format for your application. Because the certificate is in .pfx format, please also type the password used to secure the PFX file. Click the OK button. With all of the fields filled out for the web application firewall, click the Create button. Returning once again to the Azure Security Center home blade, we can see that the application has now linked behind a web application firewall. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and we hope it has been helpful for you. Please check out the other Azure Security Center tutorials in this series.